Hey, Bert.
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
So, I got my second wind on Vintage Story. Straight up. So, we have a problem right now. I'm doing alright. It's apocalyptic rift activity. Oh, I forgot to put the knife back. I've done a bit of work. I've been replacing a lot of the limestone with granite. And the difference is not major, but I do prefer the granite. Like, just here, for example. The granite looks much nicer, doesn't it? Also, I can't handle that swaying. I can't. What do you mean? It does not. Your ass. Oh yeah, I am gonna be rearranging some stuff. Like, I moved the entryway over here, and I carved out this area so that this will be the hallway. And I'll make this a little corridor here that can be for, like, my firewood storage, and I'll use this for something else. So that I just have a long, narrow hallway right here. Also, I found this guy. Oi! Come here! Ow. You got into a fist fight with an emu? Did you win? Are you better than the Australians? Oi! Holy Jesus, just how many gates have opened up? I hear 3 separate gates. Hello, motherfuckers! Come on! Come in! Fight me! The humble drifter has come to die. Don't run. One, two, three, 4 portals on my front lawn. So, I had a temporal storm when I was off stream. And, yeah. Yeah, boys. This was my loot from the temporal storm. It was a light one. Also, I got a lot of mining done. Well, quarrying, not mining. Most of these are just tiny little slabs. But these are the big boy granite slabs. And I got this, andesite for one purpose, and that is to make polished andesite. But I can check what, brick andesite looks like. That's not the right one. That, rough cut gives you a slab. On a slab will give you rock. It would help if I had a hammer. So that should give me raw rock, right? Unpolished rock or whatever. Where's my hammer? What happened to my hammer? I have a hammerhead in there, but I should have like a near broken hammer somewhere. Hi. Who said you could spawn in here? This is my turf. Ow. Anyway, I'm not even bothering with that little bit of HP. Oh yeah, hold on. We have... That's a lot of blood. Oh. $26 liters of blood. Mind you, all this can be used for is to make blood soup, which, okay. Okay, so it does improve the meals. Wait, funeral bell. And we can make pudding? What? Pudding? Thought it was blood sausages. Yeah, it is. I don't know why it was called pudding there. Oh, that's because it was made with fat. Okay. But like using bushmeat with this sounds like a really good idea, and let's actually do a bit of that. Because we have 12 plus another 3 plus all of this bushmeat. Did it go like that? How did it go? Awful, bucket, and then... Oh, I need to clean it first. Okay. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Man, we should have added this mod to the server so that I could feed us all blood sausages. That's my chisel, but that's not my hammer. Where did my hammer go? I don't know. The thing is that I had already talked with Med about it, and it seems that there's issues about installing it mid-session after a world's been already created. And so we'd actually have to test first to see if it would break it. And what is this mod that you want in return? I swear to God. Oh no, you're saying it's nothing special. No, it's rejected. It's rejected. You saying it's nothing special is a red flag upon red flags. Yeah, no, I don't want firearms, specifically. I specifically told Met before we started this, I don't want any firearms. Well, not specifically, I didn't say specifically that, but I didn't want any firearms. Well, sorry, mister, I wanna play frickin' American Civil War games. I need a bucket. So I need my spindle. Where's my drop spindle? There's my drop spindle. Look, I just don't like the idea of guns in this sort of game. And unless the entire experience is built around it, it just doesn't really feel right. And I'm the same way for Minecraft. Unless the mod pack is built specifically around guns, I don't like the idea. I should actually put a water place in here. Do we have any pelts? I think we have a few. Why do you want them? Well, do you mean hides or pelts? Oh my God. Ow. Ow. I got made. Okay, I need my water. Thank you. Hi, persistence. Yes, my greed got me. Look, I've gotten a temporal gear since I started the stream already. Of course my greed would get me. 1, 2, 3? Is that that's another one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. One moment, I need to clean my bed first before I do this. There we go. That'll do. Why must you put this upon us? Alright, I need to set up some water in this room. In fact, I could probably just set it up in here. Because, you know, this is my cooking room. Of course I should have a water source. For now, I'm gonna just put it in here. I intend to, once I get access to more bricks, I will do a full thing of it. But until then, alright, that should be enough to clean these offals. Oh, it needs to be sealed, and oh, so you need to soak it. I see. Do not question the blood. Don't question it, Persistence.
Or else you'll add to it.
Alright, Cleaver can go back. Now then, I came in here to search for my hammer. And I don't think it's here. So, the question I'm playing Subnautica and I thought something started chasing me. Aw, mate, is this your first time playing Subnautica? Is it? Oh, I think I know where my hammer went. Yep, found it. I remember I shoved all of this in when I went looking for some oak earlier today. Oh, I see. I see. Oh no. Oh no. Das ist nicht gut. I should have some torches lying around. Yeah, Subnautica is a different experience. That is, it's not a bad game per se. I personally don't like it, but if you like it, you like it. Enjoy it. Now then. I found my hammer. Now, I need to check. So yeah, this gives me unpolished rock. Which isn't what I'm exactly looking for. Is this? This is what I'm looking for. Yes! Here's my polished rock. Which means I can go to work at this all. Oh! Persistence. You were saying? I bought this in, like, I don't know. First, second week of... No, I bought it, like, around the 10th of December. Yeah. I am absolutely addicted. Absolutely and utterly addicted. It's giving me early Minecraft vibes. Oh, it's definitely tough. You need to have a good mindset going into it. But I already fit that bill because I played GregTech, so I know this kind of pain. Alright, so I've already had some andesite, which is good. But I have a lot more. So, okay, so each one, that number indicates how many whole blocks I can get out of it. Okay. Yeah, but that 2 hours is me actually progressing, and that's what's most important, Fert. Alright, I should have the andesite now to make some cellars, because I want to put this as the flooring. I'm gonna just put these back in here. Actually, I need my hammer to continue chipping away using quarrying techniques. Hey, rift activity has returned to normal. Oh, first, I do need to, fill in this flooring. And I can rip up this flooring and replace it with blocks. Well, with a stone type, since this is gonna be my wood storage, firewood storage. Bed's gotta get moved to a new temporary location. I should have kept on some... well, I mean, I can tear down this and use the limestone. I don't know what I'll use this room for. Do you guys have any ideas? The kitchen's right there, so, like... I don't intend to use this floor, most likely. So do you guys have any ideas for this room? Shoot, I should have brought my chisel with me. Bruh. Bam, bam. I need a bunch of turnips and... or, well, I guess onions will do. So, fun fact, guys, I learned something new recently. If you die in a lake with food in it, in pots, your food will get spilled into the lake and you'll lose it. Which makes a lot of sense. And empty bowls will get filled. I got killed by a bear while I was out trying to get some oak wood. He killed me in the lake, and it ruined 2 fresh bowls of food that I had made. Well, 2 fresh cooking pots worth of food. And I'm kind of upset about that still. And then we put in the walling there. Oh yeah, let's place down the... We'll keep the bed in here for now, because it's a nice room. I don't know why it's still not registering as a, room. Debug. Rooms. Highlight. Like, I'm not sure what exactly is not allowing it to be classified as a room. Might need Mr. Very Good Knowledge Met to figure this out. Lovely. Food acquired. Seek food intake immediately. Alright, now we'll need some more oak, but this is good this is a good amount filled in. Oh, perfect. Now the finishing. I need a chisel. To make it spawn proof. Because fun fact, if you chisel a block, mobs can't spawn on that block. So I can get away with low lighting housing because of it. Or just a minimal amount of lighting so I can have some cool lighting aesthetics at times. Alright. Just need that to fill in. And this point, I'm gonna fill in more. Oh, jeez. There. And now... So, guys, how you feeling about me doing another archway here? Oh, God. Okay, so I'm dealing with how many voxels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 per block, 32, 48, 64. So we have 64 of a width. 16, 32, 48, 64. So we have a 64 by 64. However, it is not. That still doesn't exactly work. I need to double it because the circle maker is using that as a full circle rather than a half circle. Oh dear God. Boys. Oh no, what am I getting myself into? Boys. What the fuck am I getting myself into? God, no. Nope. Nope. Not happening. I don't know. A casino table? Really? Your fucking gambling knows no bounds. Oh yeah, I need to put a wall in here so that I don't get jumped from behind. Also, I'm out of granite. And I don't like that. Ta-da! There's my arch, guys. You like it? I'm gonna make it too wide, and then just the roof is an arch. So, let's actually do circle maker again. So we're looking at a, so 32 by 16. 32 width by 16 height. Okay, so let me just undo all of this so that I got a clean slate to work with. There. So. Okay. 1, 2, and then it goes like that. How many times? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then this goes over by 4. Oh, I need more granite. Oh yeah, guys, winter is almost over. It is February. Yes, the farm soon, brother, soon. The farm will begin. I don't need my ladders. What do you mean, Vert? The farm is one of the only things that I actively made sure to do because, you know, it feeds me. That's just slander right there, Vert. You dirty slanderer. I know what you are, Vert. I know what you are. Look at me. I know what you are, you little slanderer. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I didn't need any extras. I forgot that I chipped off this from it. Okay, so this is 3, so I need 4, and then up 1, and then another 4, and then up 1, and by 6. Uh-oh, something's not right. This is past this center line. Uh-oh. Hey, little mama, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, wait, I see the problem. I was actually supposed to start here. Alright, now let's redo this little spot. So I'm doing quite alright, thanks for asking. I got all of my courses locked out, guys, so I got into the other history course, so yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I wasn't really paying attention, not gonna lie. So, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after that is a 4 wide. And then up by 1, 4. Up by 1. And this is 6. Perfect. Oh. Thank you for the band hammer, little mama. So then I just need to repeat the same thing over there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a moment. Nope, something's not right. Five. So what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just retry. Then over, up. So that's 2 points. 3, 4, 5. And then this point goes over by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up by 1. And then over by 4. Then up by 1. It doesn't meet again. That must mean this side is the wrong side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this... There. I probably should have kept those, actually. Let's lean this up, just so that I have better lighting, because for some reason that thing's so much more superior. Oh, I'm starving. Alright, now... Oh yeah, I can bring back the stream up. Hey Ricky, sorry I didn't see your message there. I had a circle generator over my screen, so that I could actually do this arch. How are you doing today, Ricky? And incoming, yep, I was just about to say incoming little mama to bash me for that. Like clockwork. Like fucking clockwork, little mama. I know you too well at this point. I probably know you better than I know myself. Ah. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. This can go next. Whom ist the hick? Is it just me, or does it feel like there needs to be a little, like a bit more taken off of these two to make this a bit more of an arch? Is it just me? Just learned about this game, figured why not take a look. Got bored with Minecraft. Yeah, if you're like burnt out or bored with Minecraft, this is a good game to try. Because it covers a lot of things that Minecraft devs refuse to, which is like this creativity. You don't get the creativity of like chiseling. Alright, so... that's a meteor. Or meteorite, whichever one. Little bit more chipped off there. And then I feel like, okay, how are we feeling about this, guys? I feel like it needs a little bit more. Yeah, I know the difference between them, Bert. I know the difference between a meteor, a meteorite, and whatnot. But I didn't have any vision on it, so I can't tell whether it is a meteor or a meteorite. How are you doing today, Nick? I think if I do this... So then it's a 4, followed by a 3. No, I don't like that. Okay, why does this feel lopsided? Is it just me who sees this as lopsided? Hold on a minute. One, two. Nope, that's not lopsided. I guess I was just seeing things. What is Snow Mexican's greatest fear? Ooh, well, there's some irrational fears that'll never happen, and then there's some phobias for women. Oh my God, though, Mama. Are you saying that I'm scared of you? I have a phobia to spiders. And to, like, you know, the creatures that have 8 or more legs, like centipedes, all that sort of shit. What do you mean? I never broke a chair because of a spider, Vert. I had a jump scare while I was playing Greg Tech once of what I thought was a spider. But it wasn't. It was one of those horse flies or whatever they're called that flew into my room. You're afraid of cheese? What? Bro, I love melted cheese so much. Have you, chat, to everyone else in chat, have you ever had a hot burger, like, right off, or, like, one that, yeah, let me finish, have you ever had a burger that you had the cheese melted onto? Like, you just kept it on the pan or the grill for a bit longer with a cheese slice on it? Or actual cheese, like a normal human being? What do you mean that's violently American? I'm with Lil Mama on this one. You deserve that timeout for it. I should probably do a stone roofing as well. Since this is my firewood room. Now, what type of block do you guys think should be the roofing? What type of stone? We have granite. We could do like granite, polished stone. We could do this andesite, so that it's both the roofing and the flooring. What do you guys think? We do have some options. I can grab some other stone types to test as well. But, like, some of my other fears are, like, my my irrational fears, which are never gonna happen, yet I still have a fear of it. One of them is the concept of like, say you're an astronaut, right? You're out on the ISS, you're doing work, and your, like, cord that attaches you to the ISS so you don't drift away snaps. And oh hey, you're now floating away. And you can't do anything about it as you just drift off. Stuck there. Getting further and further away. That is that is a fear of mine. Well, Bert, I said irrational for a reason. It's unrealistic. But it's, yeah, like, as Ricky says, loss of control. That would be a skill issue. Anyway, I don't have enough basalt to work with, so we'll just leave that alone. Plus, I want to save that for, Windows. But aside from that, a more rational fear that would one day might happen to me is... Shush, Murphy. The type of loss of control I'm talking about is, like, one that could result in your death, Murphy. A slow death that you're constantly aware of. Is, say, for example, knee injuries, where the bone splits out and is exposed. I don't know why, but I have a big fear of that. It just... Ugh. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, like straight up, I've seen videos of, like, some cave divers, like, stories about cave divers, underwater, like, it's just... no, I don't fear sudden organ failure, because, like, if that happens, that's organ failure. Like, it's bound to happen sooner or later. Like, if you die of age. Aging is literally your body just slowly breaking down over time. True, true. But, like, organ failure, like, people who die in their sleep, isn't that... is... Yeah, it can be... Dying in your sleep can be due to heart, lung, diabetes-related causes, whatever. So, like, you just be dying in your sleep half the time. To me, I just look at that as, like, it's the natural course of things. If you die of organ failure, then, like, it's just your body giving out on the ghost. I don't know, I just have that sort of fatalistic viewpoint of it, I guess you would say? Anyway, what was I talking about before that? Oh yes, the caves. And like some cave, not just like people, like, underwater caves and all that. That just freaks me the fuck out. Like, tight cave, narrow corridors. That, I think I have a bit of claustrophobia, but not like in an insane amount. Like, I'm not gonna start going hyperventilating if I go into, like, a very enclosed area. Like, when I got trapped in one of those closets last year, I didn't immediately start hyperventilating or anything. Which, fun fact for you, Ricky, that happened. I got trapped in one of the closets on a different floor for this building. Because... they didn't have a doorknob on it. No, Vert. But like there was some videos, like documentaries of some accidents that happened, and it just freaks me the fuck out to think that people do this as a thrill, as a hobby, to go into caves that has claimed people's lives and just explore them despite knowing the risks. And that just... oh, it just does not sit right with me, man. City Under Paris. Isn't that about, like, the catacombs? I see. Oh. I need, my finishing chisel. Of course I know about the catacombs under Paris. Like, they're pretty famous. That's a chisel. Where's my finishing chisel? Oh yeah, I tossed it in a chest, didn't I? Alright, let's grab some polished granite to take a look-see at it. Now, while I was getting the andesite, I got a lot of claystone and limestone, so we can test multiple types here. Alright guys, let's test some different block types. We have 5 different block types we can use for the roofing. We have peridotite. We have claystone. We have limestone. And we have andesite. Which type do you think would look best in this room? Leftmost, the peridotite? The first one. So you're in agreement with the peridotite? Anyone else want to chime in? Bert? Ricky? You want to chime in as well? There's your hydrate, Bert. And Lil Mama has done a clean room. Okay, I think we're going with peridotite. It seems to be pretty unanimous, unless Bert decides to go against the groove, which now he will, since I said anything about it, just so that he'll be different. He loves to go against the groove. This is the type of torture they talk about in the Bible? What? There we go. Oh, fuck! I sat on the very edge of the seat. Want to touch the bones of the catacombs. I wouldn't, considering that they're actual human remains. No? Like, they're actual remains? So, like, that just feels kind of, I don't know, sort of taboo, I guess? To me, at least. Yeah, but there's a fine line between archaeology and just... I guess it's more so the intentions. It's more so the intentions. Like, morbid curiosity, huh? Pun intended or not? Alright, now, morbid curiosity, specifically can be used for, like, sometimes, it's hard to explain for someone who's not English as their native language. Someone a bit more articulate, could you explain? Because I'm stupid. Let's see, I'm looking for my peridotite slabs. Let's grab these. Yeah, but there's certain conventions in English that like, unless your mother tongue is English, then you don't really understand. And one of them, I guess, could be considered this. Hold on. What the fuck is this, Vert? Bro, I thought this was, at first when I saw those skull towers, I thought this was some Warhammer 40k shit. Okay, so to explain, Murphy, do you know what morbid curiosity means? So, the morbid part, morbid usually means death, or that sort of stuff. So, when you say morbid curiosity about touching human remains, that's sort of just ironic. I guess pun was the wrong word to use, but yeah. I've thought of it as some kind of tabooish curiosity, as for example, curiosity of how dead bodies' insides feel like. Okay, okay. Now. Alright, guys. What do you think of this now? That's necrophilia, mate? What? Now, I'm curious about something. If I were to take... Oh. I need some lighting in here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I missed that message because it didn't show up in top chat. Call me a freak, weirdo, I don't care. Always had an interest in corpses. It just depends on what you're interested in. Like, is your interest, like, sort of, like, find out how the body ticks? Like... Look. The YouTube defaults to top chat, not to live chat. And you know me, I'm an oblivious son of a bitch. I will leave my mic muted for an hour straight without realizing it. You like the decomposition process. Okay, a little weird, but you do you. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does this stupid system. Why not just default to top chat, or not top chat, to live chat, and then just allow the user, the streamer, to just choose if they want to go to, like, top chat or sub-only chat. Like... What do you... Wrong. Now, I want to test something. Say, for example, if I do this. So, say... Oh, I have an idea, guys. What is rot used for in Vintage Story? I'll show you. You use it to make compost. So you just seal it in a barrel and you make compost. This compost is fertilizer. So, like, with a lot of the animals I catch, bushmeat is pretty well worthless to me. Unless, now that I start using it with offals to make blood sausages. For one, bushmeat is practically useless, both on the server and in single player. The amount of fuel it takes to cook it is not worth it. It takes a while to cook this shit. Like, straight up, you can use, like, 32 firewood, and it'll only cook, like, I don't know, 15 pieces? Or maybe 10, something like that? I don't know. I don't know. That's... Anyway. But, like... Yeah, like, I'm going to use the rot because I'd rather just, like, have rot that I can turn into fertilizer. Straight up. Oh, I know what I can do. I can turn this room into my rot room. I now need some barrels. And I guess the brown flooring will actually somewhat match. So where were we before we got onto the topic of my use for rot? What was the recipe for bear? Oh, wait, I need sticks. Hi. Bye. But I guess we'll talk about something new. So, the Commonwealth English versus... Oh, bye, Murphy. I'm still going to talk about it anyway. Commonwealth English versus, like, say, American English. Me, personally, I like using the Commonwealth English for my writing. So whenever I spell, say, like, color, I use a U. And I only developed that habit purely because I wanted to not speak like Americans. Lil Mama's gonna be not happy now. Well, not speak, but like write like an American. Lil Mama's gonna be angry now. I knew it was coming. What did I come over here for? I came over here for something. Barrels. Yes, sticks. See, little mama, I'm forgiven. All's well. No. I don't hate individuals. Hey, Matt. Ow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I've been doing a bit of work. I need my lantern. Okay, it's empty. So, I moved my firewood to this room. Chat kind of decided the roof. They said they like the peridotite, polished peridotite the most. I hate everyone and everything. Nice. We love true equality. If no one is equal, then everyone is equal. I'm using my cis white man privilege to use that line. Oh, fuck me. No, little mama. No. Alright, now that the barrel's established, let's put away these polished blocks. And I want to chip away more at doing my cellars now. Oh, 'cause, 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 ' I really want to say something as a joke, but I know that Twitch will still not like it anyway, even though it's an obvious fucking joke. Twitch and YouTube. YouTube especially, because, you know, YouTube has the AI fucking management for, like, guidelines and all that. So, you just even tip it off and boom. It's over for you. Okay, guys, we need to set our priorities straight. What comes first in order for you guys? Racism, sexism, homophobia. What? Are you saying, like... Well, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you use first? Okay, you are kind of taking the jokes a little bit too far, Matt. We don't want YouTube cracking down on this. Uh-oh, my pickaxe is almost broken. It's not like... I'm not talking about, like, an actual person working at YouTube. I'm talking about the fact that the bot... It doesn't matter to the bot whether I'm a big YouTuber or not. If the bot detects something it doesn't like, the bot does it. It's the clanker that's the problem. Well, that's good to hear. Now, okay, I need your guys' opinion. For these sorts of hallways where I'm gonna be doing granite bricks as the sides, do you think I should do peridotite, polished peridotite roofing like I did in here? Bro, nobody works at YouTube. At this point, they probably are just... Yes, I've done an arch here. They've probably started, like, just phasing out a lot of the workers for AI. And it's gonna be... No, like, the hallway? Arch hallway? I mean, yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I guess we could try. So say... I'll just do something initial for now so that I can make note of it. It is not pantographing time. Oh, wait. Why don't I just copy this? Bert's gonna be so upset that I'm now not wasting 30 minutes of my life doing this. Anyway, I'm just gonna mark it down for now, because I... Actually, no, I will do it full way. Full send. Let's see... Now I need to rotate. Come on. Oi. Oi. Motherfucker. Work. How do I get this to go? Bro. Okay. So then I need to rotate it. No, why'd you flip? I had it! Button. There. Almost. There. Christ. Whoops. Much better, much better. Anyway, I feel like up here... I don't like the... I feel like this needs a little bit more, and I'm gonna test down here. So... So this is the center point. I'm about to get pissed off that I'm not using the, Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Look, when I get into it, I keep going. Mmm. Look, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? What the fuck? So that makes it 4 there. 4 there. There you go. And then I feel like I need just, like, a single divot there. And that'll do. Actually, no, I don't. You're right. This zoom mod is so good for this. Okay. So this block is completely untouched. So then... Oh. Oh, perfect. I didn't even need to copy the right side. Okay. We take those wins. I need to go grab some blocks to fill in there. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna be, Oh, I'm gonna be carving out a huge swath for the, sellers, so it's fine right now. I should probably get back to doing that instead of this nonsense. I could do that. I laid that down because I didn't know how much I was gonna chip off in the first place. Guys, the temperature's starting to get up to reasonable temps. Winter is soon over. And once it is, I can finally transform this shit shack into a good house by building a much better upper area. You know, this is why I don't bother with that sort of stuff, because it just deleted those bricks out of existence. Oh, I'll need to change how I do over here since it's a too wide. Yeah, but where did they go is the question, Met. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I accidentally did that. In your ass. Of course you would talk about shoving things in my ass. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely into pegging. Straight up. I mean, so? So what if I'd enjoy it? But although I've never done it before, so... Because you think I get bitches who would want to
Peg me?
Mate, straight up, everyone in this community has a screw loose. Everyone. Okay? We all have screws loose. You are not normal, little mama. And I don't mean that offensively. I should check when my packages are arriving. I don't know why, but the stuff that I ordered has such a long fucking time to arrive here. Okay, I have to check Amazon. Bro probably got rabies from monkey shit. Nick is a germaboo. You are Canadian. What do you mean? I'm Canadian and that's a problem. What do you fucking mean? Good, I'm not doxing myself. Jesus Christ, one package on the 2nd of February. I ordered this shit on the 12th, mind you, the 12th. Another one on the 4th, and the third thing is on the 23rd. All three were ordered on the same day. For one... Oh, fun fact, guys. For some reason, on my government documents, specifically towards, like, my high school documentation, it for some reason lists me as Acadian, which for those who don't know what Acadian is, it's basically what the French settlers of Nova Scotia were, who were then expulsed by the British sometime after they conquered the region. And straight up, I am not Acadian. At least I don't think I am. Well, for one, if I was from France, that'd be a different thing entirely. But Acadians are kind of cool lads. So, yeah. Matt's just Italian, so he automatically dislikes the French. Okay, so if we have it with Paris being the New Yorkers, basically, of France, who would be for fuck's sakes, Matt? Who would be the Texans of France? Alright, we need to make a new hammer and a new pickaxe. And during this moment, I'm going to repair up a lot of tools using the leftover heated bits. Everyone in Pas de Calais? Okay. Man, I am starving. I skipped lunch today, so I'm a hungry boy. Anyway, just make sure it remains as jokes, okay? And I have freedom of speech, Matt. And you want to know what that freedom of speech includes? Is assaulting you with pictures of instant noodles. Wrong. I do have it. Never let a Scandinavian use their freedom of speech? What is that supposed to mean? One moment, Matt. Let's see. Which... Behold my rations. Because they're all on antidepressants, Matt. That's the neat thing. I don't. Alright, let's heat up this pickaxe. Now. Let's make another pickaxe head as well. Look, you're welcome to pay a flight for me to go to Italy to learn proper cuisine. You're welcome to pay it, Matt. How, want to enroll me into a culinary school in Italy? Hmm? Fuck me, that scared me for some reason. Alright, that's done. So let's, Hammerhead, fill, heat. Alright, let's work on this next. So, let's add that many voxels. Two pickaxe heads. This one has been repaired... How many times? 2 times. Oh. Oh. Well, that's done, so now we need to work on that. Like, how come that bill didn't apply to all people inside your nation, but just a select few? Because it's the same reason why many countries don't have it, because colonialism. Anyway, let's not try and get political here, okay? Oh my god, I need to flip this. How do I... Yes! I bet you're so jealous of that, Bert, aren't you? There's the hammerhead. One of them at least. Let's fix up the shovel. Real. I need to reheat this because, even though I can still work on it, the bits are gonna be so cold that I can't really do anything with. I mean, not really. Just hold on. Yes, actually. I had one actually pretty recently. I almost got struck by a car on campus. Although, unless I had fell on my neck and snapped it, it wouldn't have killed me. But it's still possible. The scenario that not scenario, the thing that I talked about earlier about me getting trapped in a closet, if I wasn't able to break out, which yes, I had to break out myself, I had to break off the latch to get out. I had to force it open. I would have suffocated. No, not suffocated. I would have died of CO2 poisoning. Straight up. I want to check. Okay. Got ran over 4 times all by. Yeah. Like, I literally hit the crosswalk button and everything, and I looked over, saw a blue car coming, and I was like, I always wait for the car to at least show signs of slowing down, like the brake lights coming on. Because you're an idiot if you walk out onto the street expecting them to stop. You're an idiot if you do that. You're just asking to get hit by someone who isn't paying attention, looking at their phone. And I would have got hit if I was one of those. I looked out, saw him coming, and I waited to see what he was doing, and he just blew right by. Didn't even slow down the moment he passed, and I was like, what the fuck? You didn't even slow down. Like, that's how... The thing is, this is a wide... this is a long street. Completely straight. Like, straight up. It's completely straight. You can see 15 meters ahead unimpeded. Like... And I was the only... It was a bit dark. Yes, it was a bit dark. Although there's a lamppost. It was like, I don't know, 7, 8 p.m.? No, actually it was like 8:40 p.m. And it's just, could have had free fucking tuition from insurance. Oh, man. Anyway, I wouldn't even want to try and get hit intentionally, like... I don't even want to get hit at all because I don't want to have the injury. Yeah, I've heard of insurance fraud. What am I gonna make next? What do I need another tool of? I'd say an axe. On one of them, I was maybe 2-3 inches away from getting struck and twisted to mincemeat. The other scenario where I almost got struck was also on campus. On the other corner of campus. I was crossing another crosswalk, right? And this little spot has a T. Hold on. Let me pull out MS Paint. Okay, guys, so we have a crosswalk, right? Very rough design. So, there is a crosswalk right here. So, I am coming from this direction, right? And there's a car here. And, no, not right there. Hold on. How do I undo? This is a 3-lane street. And this is a turn left. Let's use blue for this. Fair enough. I've never been in that situation though, Nick. So... This is like literally the worst that I've ever gotten. So I can only be like comparative to what I know. So I'm crossing over, right? And I reach this point here. And the dude that's waiting here, he knew I was there. He knew that I was crossing over. MS Paint. I'm showing a diagram of how I almost got hit by a car in my second year. I think it was my second year. So, I'm about right here. And this dude guns it out of here. Before like, right as I reach that halfway point along the crosswalk. And he just guns it out. And there was actually a bus right behind it. I contacted the bus services to see if they had any footage of it, but they weren't able to find it. So sadly, that dude got off scot-free. Which, like, if you behave like this as a driver, you should not be a driver. Is it really that hard to ask for someone to wait 5 seconds for me to finish crossing the street? For someone to finish crossing. 5 to 10 seconds to just cross the street. It seems to be too much of an ask for some people. Okay, now draw big titties anime girls. Anyway, don't save. Oh, whoops. Ah, shit. Well. Well, there's nothing much really to expose there. Yeah, like, no. That's the thing, Labulistan. He came to a stop. He acknowledged that I was crossing over. Then when I reached a halfway point across the crosswalk, I'm not off the street yet. I'm just on the left side of the street. And he just guns it out. Like, just slams the pedal and just guns it out. And it would have been fast enough that I would have had, like, broken hip. If not, I can't, it was a blue car, so it wouldn't have hit me, like, in my upper body, but would have hit me on my hip and around there. Anyway, yeah, so, that's that. Oh, shoot. I really messed this one up. I stopped paying attention. Bird is gonna be upset now that I'm failing my iron making duty. No, because Bert will get so fucking obsessed with me doing that. Straight up. He will be so obsessed that he'll hound me for the next, like, 4 months to do more. Yeah, you're not Bert. But he will hound me, regardless. No, I wanted you to go right. Thank you. Alright, Hmm. No, I don't really have enough left. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with the amount of tools I made now. Well, actually, I could, Nah. It's fine. Alright, so I've made... Wait, I only made one pickaxe head? Unacceptable. Alright, we're going back at it. God damn it, Vert, no. Why did you message him that, Met? Let's not talk politics, Bullistan, please. I don't want to hear anything about the U.S. midterm elections or anything to do with Donald Trump, please. That was not politely asking, man. He was ordering me to. I just don't. I just want to get away from the world right now and play Vintage Story. That's all. I'm gonna need to heat this up to a super high temperature so that the bits will be much higher. You didn't have to answer him. No, they're my friends. Those voices in my head are my friends. Don't take them away from me. I don't need my pills. What will I do without my friends? That goes there. Pull that. There we go. That's up to a good temperature now. Now, what tool should I make next? I don't know. Actually, I might just keep this ingot, because I don't really need to make some... I'll make something. What should I make next? What are these rulers used for? I don't know. Yikes. I don't need it. Yeah, AI really has taken the piss out of gaming. I hate every single AI bro that is like, nah, 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 nah. It's good, I swear it's good. And I hate Microsoft for encouraging it so much. And most companies. You know, fun little fact, guys. In one of my classes, Victorian Arts and Aesthetics, we're talking a little bit about, like, the... Wait, was it? Yeah, it was that one. We're talking a bit about, like, some of the writings of the time. And, there was one writing specifically about the Industrial Revolution that, that really is very similar to, like, what we're dealing with AI right now. Like, a lot of the core concepts are pretty well similar. What are you expecting? This is why smart cars are bad. Because heated seats, subscription. Freaking self-drive, still a stupid concept, but still. Subscription. What's next? They're gonna lock the radio behind a subscription? When I would get my own car, I don't want any of that smart car bullshit. I just want old-fashioned fucking no fucking a screen in it to the only screen I'd want in it is to show the GPS, is to show the map. That's it. At most. Nothing more. Nothing less. Alright, now that my tools are done, what was I working on? I was working over here, that's right. You will own nothing and you will be happy. Alright, one thing that I do want to talk about, guys, is the fact that how older machines just somehow... Like, predictions for the future. You want my predictions for the future. Within a year, there's going to be... The AI bubble is going to burst. And it's going to tank the economy. It will be. Because of how many companies are just promoting it. They're going to lose so much of their stocks. And then they're going go into a major, oh shit, what the fuck is going on mode. That's the first. And leaving politics outside of it. Let's see. What other future predictions? I can't really say much outside of politics. Cash bar will be useless? What do you mean by cash bar? One thing that I will predict, though, is a revitalization in older style cars with, like, not smart cars. That's... what's your answer, man? Met, have you gone schizo? I predict that maybe in 50 to 60 years, maybe a bit later, homes will be torn down in favor of apartment towers, compact living studios to make... Yeah, I don't think that's... Actually, yeah, I do think that's gonna happen for a lot of the city. It's going to become much more heavily urbanized. It's gonna be like just I would like to imagine though that we'll see a vitalization in rural living. Also, the fact that I managed to say that in one try is amazing. Revitalization for rural living. Yeah. I mean, with the route that we're going, where none of us of this generation, nor the next, is gonna own any property, because, like, the pricing is just stupidly high, and it doesn't seem like the governments don't want to fix it, since, you know, they profit off of that shit. Bruh. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought because of what Vert said. Where was I? What was I saying? I can't remember. God damn it, Vert. Oh, I need to cook more food. Oh yes, home ownership. Unless I inherit the home my grandparents are living in, I'm probably never gonna be able to own a home. Straight up. Oh, no food, guys. No food. Let's do this. Blood sausages. So now I can cook it, and it makes this 740, bro. How long does it last? 2 days? 15 days. Okay. Oh dear. I see Switzerland wants to have us wiped out much earlier. You're cooked. We're all cooked. Let's be real here. We're all fucking cooked. Blood sausage. Blood sausage. One moment. Oh shit! It snowed quite a bit today. Hot damn. That was unexpected. Huh. You do realize that if you did cannibalize me, I'd probably taste like absolute ass and not the good kind of ass due to just how unhealthy I eat. Huh. Interesting. Blood sausage. Holy Jesus. That stuff is good. Woo! What? What? Oh my god. Alright, let's chip off another set of 4 blocks. Oh, I need to first chip off that. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Boys, this is perfect distance. This is the maximum distance I could have gone. Make a single giant slab. Nice. Congratulations, you now have a certificate in clanker making. And you shall be executed henceforth for contributing to the clankers. Oh, I need to return my bucket. Yeah, I love eating meat. I don't like the inhumane conditions that the animals are kept in. So, me personally, if they're able to get stuff like veggie burgers to taste exactly like a meat-based burger and have the same protein gains from it, by all means, I'll eat it if it's the cheaper alternative. Like, straight up, all they have to appeal to get it to work is literally make it taste right, make it affordable. And the common person won't really care. If it looks and tastes right, and has I mean, yeah, but like, if it's like, if they're able to make it so that it's basically like it, I guess it would be still heavily processed, but whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. The common person doesn't really care. The ones who live close to their paychecks, then they don't care where they get it from, whatever can be most affordable. No, I don't. No. No. 3D food printer, I can't see it. Speaking of all this food business, it's soon time for me to go grab some lunch. Not lunch, supper. Some din-din since I skipped lunch today. So I'll be taking like a, I don't know, 10-minute break to go hit the meal hall. I just want to finish up this task first. Yeah, I can't do something like that straight up. Yeah, that's a hard no for me. Now, one thing. Once I get back from my dinner, or well, supper, ask me to talk about why I hate working at a seafood restaurant. Ask me that. Because I'm gonna go now. So, I need to go change, so let me just cover this up. And I'll talk more about it once I get back if you guys remind me. Where's my pants? There they are. I think you told me about that. Probably. I probably mentioned it. I have mentioned it on stream, but I'll talk about it again. Alright. Now then. While I'm gone, enjoy watching Chaz, who's on a pillow. Okay, I will be back in 10, 15, whatever minutes it takes for me to get some food. So, I will see you then. I'm gonna take these shoes this time. It's quite snowy out there, and running shoes aren't really good for the snow. What do you mean? I leave my cam open when I leave. I've always done that. What are you fucking on about? I've always left the face cam on. Huh? What the fuck are you guys going on about? Stop trying to bait me into thinking something's wrong. Mic's on. So fuck off. And now, because of that, I'm gonna go take a piss. Huh. Bruh, imagine getting censored. Now I need to switch into something comfy. Don't even try and trick me again with the face cam. Because I can literally see it being blocked off. You little bitch. Ow, fuck. Ah. That hurt. Alright. Anyway, so chat, I grabbed a fish burger from the meal hall. I'm gonna be eating this later. Oh, let me just cover it up. I doubt there's any flies in here, but it's still good practice. This is for after I do my gym session later today. Aw, mate, fish burgers are banging. The ones they make here, absolutely banging. Alright, so now, I still remember talking about that thing. So, the reason why I don't like working at, seafood restaurants, which is a big thing in Nova Scotia. They're pretty often, because they're pretty common, I mean. Because, like, we're a maritime province, and we have big fishing heritage. And so, my issue with it is that a lot of the stuff they serve, they cook alive. Mussels. Mussels, what are the other things called? Why can't I remember them? Oysters, mussels, oysters, even fucking lobsters. They'll cook alive, and it's just like, ugh. I hate you, Matt. I hate you. Why? Why? Why would you do such a thing? You deserve to be put on a cross like the degenerate that you are. Alright, we need more granite. More granite bricks. If you want to know what he's talking about, what he shared, join here and look at the memes quarantine. Now, what is this? There we go. And now to assign you your role. Alright. Let's see. I'm looking for my finishing chisel. No, my wedge chisel. Oh, wait, before I go any further, I forgot that I need to make more of, Where? There's my quicklime. I made a lot of quicklime. Where's all my... There's my bucket. Now we grab a stack of sand. Now, was it a 1? Yeah, it was a 1-to-1 ratio, so we need 40 sand. Now, what am I looking for? Oh, more sand. Yes! Gosh, I wonder what I'm looking for. It's only not like I just did it. There. Oh, no, we're just 2 off. No! Oh well. Alright, let's shove everything that we don't need away. So bone arrows, those torches. We don't need a multigraph right now. And we don't need a chisel right now. That is a very satisfying noise. Hey guys, just a little heads up. It's almost the end of February, and we haven't broken down below negative 15 yet. That's not good. Starve, because we're gonna have late planting seasons. Not even greenhouses will work, because I think they only work... Yeah, in a greenhouse, they only get a +5 temperature bonus. So, like, it need to be -10 for them to grow. No, it need to be anything above -10. Alright, let's shove everything of that in there. Huh? Why can't I stack that mortar? What? That's weird. Well, anyway, we have all the granite bricks we'll need for a while. Hi. Who said you could spawn here? I bet it was Vert. Alright, see ya, Ricky. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for today. I want to hit the gym at probably like 6 o'clock. 6, maybe 6:30. Huh? What? Well, that was sudden. We'll understand what happened. Let's see. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Got some fucking GC. That joke's... What's a GC? So, if I do the door here, that means we have 3 there. Oh, group chat. So that makes it a 7. I need some filler material. Well, yeah. Pedophilia is one of those things that you don't even you shouldn't joke about. Well, that just sounds like... Oh, that just sounds like that they're assholes. Alright, let's grab some andesite. Where's me andesite? There, it's me andesite. Wait, I need to check one thing real quick. Does it show any basalt on this? That's shale, not basalt. So I don't think so. Oh yeah, I need to go back over here to dig up the fire clay. Guys, the first cellar is almost done. Now, chat, are we feeling that we should do another peridotite roof? Or should we do andesite roofing? I'm thinking the peridotite. Like, you guys stumbled upon something. You can cook! Ow. My greed. My greed is getting to me. Oh! I literally was just processing. Oh, hey, I just got hit by a lot. That's not hunger. And then I died. I don't even know where he spawned from. One, two, three, four. There we go. Alright, the blood sausages have been cooked. Damn. Wait a moment. Damn, 6 days. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Did this classify... I swear, in here classified as a cellar. I swear, it said 55 days there in the campfire. And I was like, huh? I might just be going schizo, though. Am I going schizo, chat? Oh, why am I asking you? Of course you're gonna say that I'm going schizo. I'm looking at you, Vert. Vert and little mama. I'm looking at you, too. Alright, so... this cellar... So, one of them's... how we're gonna do this is, I want one cellar for, vegetables. I want one cellar for grains. I want one cellar for meats. And then I'll probably use this one for, like, cooked meal storage, maybe. I don't know. Now, I need to knock down this wall. Oh my god, the temperature's actually really starting to rise now, guys. We might be safe after all. I hear you! Can't wait to just do up the entire yard much more once it's no longer snowy. We're gonna make things look nice. The first winter is about survival. The first year is just for surviving. The second year is when you just pop off with aesthetics. Now, I need, what did I come over here for? For one, another sack of dirt. That should be enough. The next thing is peridotite. Polished peridotite. I don't know why I felt like doing that, but I did. Live with it. Alright, now I just need to toss a door on, and this cellar is good to go. I wonder, is there anything specific for cellars? No. Let's see, I need more interior doors. Because these doors look nice. And then I gotta work on that room there. And I gotta put in a bit more flooring to make this area look nice. Hi! Welcome back, little mama. We finished the 2 cellars. And I figured out what I'm gonna do with this room, little mama. We're not gonna be doing our rot room in here. No. We're gonna be doing basically like a cooked meal cellar. Like once we cook when we cook meals, we put it in here. Because right now we don't actually have a spot to put like preserved meals and whatnot. Like we can just shove it in there, but that's just not right. And now I need to go grab a chisel to finish up those rooms so that nothing can spawn in. And I want my oak. I want a bit of oak. Oak. Where's me goddamn oak? That's good though. So wait. Hold on. I might have misunderstood there actually. Oh, okay, no, I misunderstood. Sorry. I misread. I mean, we've reached a point where people joke about this sort of shit because, like, people on the internet face no repercussions. So that's kind of why. Alright, let's, So, 363. Okay, so this does not take durability, it seems. Yeah, that's good. There, now this room is resistant to spawns. Why is it? Oh, that's because I haven't put my roof in yet, in here. Whoops. I still don't understand why it's so bright in here. Like, that's so weird. Oh, I'm gonna be like a few blocks short. Oh man. Bruh. I need my finishing chisel. And I need my peridotite. Oh, I had some there. This should finish it up. And because I'm tired of the mob spawning... I don't know why that scared me. I knew he was coming, and yet I got jump scared. I don't know what I'm gonna use for this area for, but I just needed to stop spawning. That's all. For your own mental health, Labull is saying, just completely ignore them. Mentally, it's much better. And if need be, just leave the group chat. Alright, let's set up... If I do lighting... Yeah, that's good enough lighting. Because it's not like I want the room to be brightly lit. As long as it's no longer spawning mobs, I am satisfied. Like, it's always better to just, if you've got an issue with, like, a group chat or something, it's just better for your mental state if you just leave it. There. These blocks are going to be covered up, so it's not like it really matters. What does that mean? I'm laying down those. Alright, and then we just fill this in. I see. Alright. I think I'm only gonna stream for another 20 minutes today. You guys are gonna be getting a big long stream for me tomorrow, so. Since we're gonna be playing on the server tomorrow. Ah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I need to refill my water. Mein Wasser. I got a new water jug, and this is so much better than this shit. Straight up. It's so much easier to use this thing. For one, the Maritimes doesn't do grocery bags. Doesn't do grocery bag milk. Bag milk, in short. For two, these are two entirely separate things. Because that's a water jug. And its problem is that it's hard to handle. Yeah, Vert? I swear to God, Vert, if you start going off about bagged milk, for fuck's sakes. Yes, Ontario has bagged milk. I've never seen it in my life. So don't ask me. Don't ask me. No, you're insane. He's from Finland. So now I need to start moving all of my vessels over. Alright, let's eat some food. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I just had an idea. I'm cooking, chat. Let me cook. Let me fucking cook. You better let me fucking cook right fucking now. Let me cook! Alright, now. It's time to pop off with the chisel. Okay, so. Cool. Oh! Oh, boys! Boys! Ah, yeah, I probably won't be going to Freiburg, at least for a while, so... Nick, you're wrong. Quebecois are Canadians. Mmm. I like this. Also, he's from Quebec? What? I came over here for more polished blocks, peridotite, and I need more polished andesite. I need me more andesite. Because... maybe, just maybe, it might just be that the British have a long history of mistreating people that aren't British. That aren't English, I should say. Maybe, just maybe, it might be that. Oh, fuck! I don't know what button I hit there to bring whatever the hell that was up. There's my finishing chisel. Anyway, you claiming I can use this exact logic, Nick, to just go and debunk you completely by saying Albertans want independence. They want to leave the Confederation. Are they not Canadians? Are they? Yeah, there hasn't been anything really big since the trucker protests, which is a good sign. And half of that is due to the fact that, Donald Trump said those words about wanting to annex Canada, and that basically just united us. So, yeah. No, because they want to be American. Well, anyway, we're starting to get on politics, so I do want to get off of it. I'm already taking a politics course at 9:30 a.m. I don't want any more to do with politics than that. This semester, honestly, it's gonna be the African history course. Because it covers most of, like, it's gonna be covering, like, ancient era Africa. It's gonna be covering, pre-Islamic Africa, Islamic era Africa. It's gonna be covering, like, all that sort of stuff, and into the colonial eras. So it's going to be a lot of interesting stuff to learn. And I almost... I was waiting on my course selection to approve me going into it. Because it was at, I was on a wait list for it since it's at its capacity. I came over here for my multigraph. Where the fuck's my multigraph? Where's my multigraph? Oh, it's in my hands. Huh? There we go. I want to just quickly... I want to get Met's thoughts on this. While I wait for him to show up now, let's get in here set up. I'm gonna need so many storage vessels. Alright, wait, actually, I don't need to do that. Alright, Met. I need your opinion on my cellar design. So, I've done peridotite roofing, andesite flooring, and these, I'm holding up my vessels on these. So I want to do like 2 layers of vessels. Like a lower level, and then an upper level. What are your thoughts? Hell, I could probably even do it one up and make this like a 3-4 layer vessel design. Like, put it up there. And then right here, I've become a mad scientist, guys. I'm sorry. Oh. What, you're saying I'm not a mad scientist? Thank you, little mama. Alright, so, you can raise the roof one block to have the third row on the floor. Matt, I need to cook first. Let me cook first. Well, actually, no, you're right. But now I need to mesh it with this design, with these blocks. Because here's what I want to do. This is, and then another vessel there. I'm not too sure about this. I'm gonna be doing my crocs in here, in this room. So this is gonna be like my cooked meals room. Whereas those two cellars, one's gonna be for like vegetables, one's for meat. I'm gonna build a third one for grains, and then a fourth one for my wine cellar, basically. But I'm not sure how I feel about this design. I do like the one shelving, but I don't think I like the triple. You have a good point there, man. Counter proposal. I'm one person. I'm gonna be harvesting a lot of crops. I'm gonna have so much extra. That's my counter. That's my counter. And I like having organized things like this. Raise the roof by one block. You can have 3 rows on the wall. Oh, I see what you mean. I need some bricks. Alright, see ya. I'm soon gonna end stream anyway. What's the question? Hmm. Yes. Noontime at Atlantic tomorrow. Oh wait, what was the time? Wait, what was the time we started last time? Shark saying 2 p.m. Alright, yeah, noontime. Oh! 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 Oh, boys, 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 boys. Oh! And then I do it one higher. So then we use the ladder to get up here, to access them. And then we do the exact same thing over here. Oh, yes! Oh my god, boys. Alright. We are done for the day, guys. We are done. So, thanks so much for tuning into the stream, guys. That's going to be it for me for today. Tomorrow we're going to be playing on the Vintage Stories server. So, get ready for that. We might be raiding the archives. We might not be. I don't know. If we're prepared, we're going to be prepared. So, yeah. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Later.